Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. We're going to jump into the charts. Bitcoin hit 63 yesterday. I opened two Bitcoin trade at around 62,563. It looked bullish to me. It looked like it was about to break out of that descending, falling wedge that I saw. And unfortunately, it got liquidated. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin. Now, we're going into technicals. Yesterday, I opened so you can see here in the 4 hourly, you can see big descending triangle, descending wedge, which could be considered, if you zoom out, a bullish bull flag, but coming down quite strongly, a little too strongly in my opinion. But you can see it's kind of like a bull flag that could play out like this. And yesterday, I thought it was going to, at first, my initial thinking is that we come down to around at least 52 or 46, because I'm not seeing much buying pressure at not enough of a bounce from 56. We bounced from 56 all the way to 65, and here we bounced from 59 all the way to 67. So you can see it's like going down around $3K. So the next $3K will put it at around 54. That was my target, but yesterday I got distracted. I saw this candle looked like it was gonna break out. Yesterday it looked like we were getting a bounce here. We're getting bouncy, and it looks like it was going to break out. And I went long here, expecting that we break out early with bigger volume coming in. That was a mistake. And then we just dumped out, and it hit my stop loss, liquidated my long. It didn't hit my stop loss, liquidated, because I didn't set a stop loss. I didn't expect it to drop so suddenly. I was expecting it to break out, but hit my stop loss, liquidation, and closed out the trade. What it's showing me is that the Bitcoin bounces are weak, and the follow-through volume is also weak. So I do really expect us to go to 52 best case scenario, 46 worst case scenario. But you can see that we're on this channel here, and what I need to do is now, because we were buying Bitcoin at 16K and we sold it at 64K, or like close to the 70K mark. Now what I need to do, the meat of the move has already been taken. We took from the bottom to the top a move of around 373%. So now I need to, after 373% move, I need to catch big nukes down after closing out these trades, because otherwise all the gains that I made, I went from, if you followed the account over the last year, from last year, went from $150,000 down here to $920,000 up here on that 350% move. And now my account is sitting at 623. Yesterday it dropped from 643, so I lost 20k yesterday on that Bitcoin drop, because it took out those leverage trades, 10k on the leverage and 10k on all the spots. So in the last 30 days we went up to 669 and now back to 623. Last 90 days went from 586 to 920. I hit 920 like 3 times actually, almost. 918, you can see, 920, and then this one 846, and then plummeted down in the big drop. Got a bounce. I caught that bounce to 670, made like good profit off the bottom, and then gave it all back on those last trades. Unfortunately, you can see my buy and sell, my buy down there, my sell up here, and then my buy sells on the side that pretty much gave back that amazing gain that I got back. So where would I go long on Bitcoin? In my opinion, we got to catch nukes. It's too dangerous to. So the first big support, 52k. Let's see. Okay, say Bitcoin does follow this pattern. Volume keeps dropping and it falls. Bounce first would be off that trend line, which is 54k, which is close to the 52k that everyone would wait for. So that's where I would open at 54. Set a buy order. Leverage long at 54 to try and catch this bounce. The problem is, where is the support here? The big supports you can see on the weekly charts on Bitcoin are at 46k. That's a massive support. That's the really big support here. You can see 46k. We also have a major support at 52k, which is created by these previous resistances that have now turned into big supports. So 46, 52 have massive supports. We also have a very big support, I would say, here at 50. Here, 57. Also a very big support there. And we came down to, we made a low here at 56,500 on that last big nuke. That's a very strong support there. So I do expect the bounce of 56. I would say we can try and take a double bottom here. I would try to take a double bottom. But again, I do expect us to come down to that 52 mark. But I do expect that we would get a double bottom here at 56,500. So where I would go long is trying to take a double bottom bounce on 56,500. But safest place, I don't want to lose out. Yeah, safest place would be trying to take it from 52,600. Like you can see that this is the channel Bitcoin's in. Yesterday it looked like it was going to break out early. It was coming here and pushing up, no pullback before the weekend to break out, it looked like. But then it failed back in and we had this big sell-off and it dropped back in. You can see the sell that dropped it back in was quite a big one. On the Bitcoin spot on Binance, that sell was around, the normal hourly volume on Bitcoin is around 691. On that hour, it was 7,000. So someone sold around 6,500 more Bitcoin. So I try to take a bounce off this confluence of trend line plus supports at 55. This would be the safest place to take a big leverage long, and taking it to break out and target would be the target of this descending wedge, which is the base of the wedge, which would be this distance here. So this is the target I'm going to try and set on Bitcoin trade, which would take us to 67k resistance. More, 70k. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. I'm going to set up my buys at 55k. Stop loss at, so the trade opens the gray line, 54,800. Let's make it just smooth 55k. Trade opens at 55k. Stop loss is at 54,500. Take profit at 70k. Risk toward 34 times, risking 450 per Bitcoin to make 15,500 with no leverage. 10x leverage will be 155,000. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. This is the pattern that I'm seeing. I do think Bitcoin will go like this. Yesterday it looked strong. There was volume. It was trying to break out and then it just failed again, and big selling and no buyers on the bounce. Like when it sold off, there was no big buys to come in that really got it to bounce very strong. You can see on the 15 minute after the sells, we came down to 60,200, bounced to 60,100 and already back to around 60,700. So no big buying pressure coming in. So I do expect that we're going to drop to 55k. So now I'm going to set my trades there. I'll open a 2 Bitcoin trade at 55,000, open long. 2 Bitcoin at 55,000 will cost me $5,000. Confirm. So I've got a 2 Bitcoin order at 55,000. I've got 623 in this account. I've got 2 Bitcoin, 260k in cash, too much in cash. Too little in cash for a potential drop. I'm going to sell one of the Bitcoin that I'm holding spot at slightly a loss. I mean, I bought it I added to this position yesterday at 62. So I'm taking a little bit of a loss, but I'm going to sell 1 Bitcoin here. I want more cash, 320k cash. I've got 1 Bitcoin. I've got Doge 57k. I'm going to check out Doge, MCRT, Pocket 40k, World 19k. So now I'm just going to set low buy orders, everyone. So I've got low buy orders on Pocket, World, and Uni. I want to set a low buy order at Bitcoin at that target at 54k, 55k. I'll buy 1 Bitcoin at 55k. What else do I... Doge. Let's see, Doge. Bitcoin and Doge today, it got rejected. See, that's why, because I saw on a lot of charts, I saw this attempting to break out. You can see here on Doge, it attempted to break out yesterday. This big descending trend line, that got me caught trying to long that, trying to break it. Like I thought it was trying to break out. Big support on Doge is at 12 cents and 10 cents. I would say the major area of support on Doge is at 10 cents and 12 cents. Yeah, both very strong supports for Doge. So I'm going to put buy orders on Doge. I've got right now, what's Doge looking like it's going to do in the short term? Long term, short term pulling back, most likely pull back to 12 cents. Strong potential to pull back to 10 cents. Volume is increasing a lot. We're getting good volume on Doge, but it is still heading down on the weekly. On the daily heading up, on the weekly heading down, on the monthly still heading up with bigger volume. So Doge looks nice. I won't sell more Doge, but it does look like it's gonna, you can just see Like yesterday, I thought it would break out Doge and Bitcoin of this. You can see here, there's a lot of these on charts, but it does look like it's going to do that. So target will be 12 cents to buy. I've got right now Doge 57K. Let's sell 50% of it. I'll put some here. Sell 10K. I'll put some at 14.5. Sell 10K. So I'm selling $20,000 of my 57,000 Doge. So I have 38K Doge. So I have 1 Bitcoin, I'll have 38K Doge, I'll have 41K MCRT, I'll have 40 Pocket, and I have 20 WorldCoin, 20 Uni. So, okay. So those sell orders on Doge are taking place. I've got buy orders on Bitcoin, World, Pocket, and now I want to set buy orders on Doge at 10 cents. I want to buy $20,000 at 10 cents. $20,000. So I'm going to buy $20,000 worth of Doge at 10 cents. And at 12 cents, I want to buy another $10,000 worth of Doge at 12 cents. So you can see I've got sell orders for Doge, trying to reduce my position a little bit by 50%. I'll have total left of Doge before the buys of 38K. Then I've got buys for Doge at 10 cents and 12 cents. I think I should sell more. No, okay, that's... So I've got buy orders for Doge, 12 cents and 10 cents. It does look like it can pull back to 12 cents. I was expecting yesterday, there was just a lot of charts showing this descending triangle potentially breaking out. That's why I went long. I bought more Doge and I bought Bitcoin, and I went long on Bitcoin and Ethereum. That was a mistake. It got liquidated out, the Bitcoin long. So I'll do 12 cents target. 12 cents and 10 cents to buy. 12 and 10 cents. So I've got both buys at 10 and 12 cents on Doge. Let's look what else. So I've got Doge Uniswap, $7.10. Uniswap looks like it's going to fade down to $5.80 again. Big support at $5.80. Took a big bounce there. But that's the major area of support on Uniswap. Another big one on Uniswap, I would say, would be at $4.60. Crazy. It erased all the gains of the... Look at that. We went from the bottom when we were buying it on the bottom of the bear market, $3.80, all the way to $17. I sold it around 13, I think, and then it's just crashed down all the way back to 7 after the SEC went after Uniswap. So $5.80, $4.60 buys on Uniswap. So Uniswap, I've got buys at $5 to buy 2,000 Uniswap. $5 to buy 2,000 Uniswap. And I said I wanted at $5.80 and $4.60. So let's cancel this Uniswap. I'll put buy orders at $5.80 and $4.60. Buy 10,000 at $5.80. So I'm going to buy $10,000 worth of Uniswap at $5.80 and $4.60. I'll buy another $10,000 of Uniswap. $4.60, buy $10,000. So I've got Uniswap orders at $4.60, $5.80, Dogecoin, Pocket, and WorldCoin buyers. That's my updates in the market, everyone. If you want to trade like you saw me do, go underneath the video down below. 1 is the exchanges I use. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus when you use this link. 2 is the courses. Take the courses. Take the Crypto Master course to get the bot and learn trading. And 3, join us in the Telegram. There's 9,000 of you in the Telegrams. I just want to confirm. So I've got a buy of Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin at 55K. Let's modify it, try and catch this bounce strongly. 4 Bitcoin at 55K, because I would assume there would be a big bounce there. And I've got buy orders on Uniswap at $4.60, $5.80, Doge at 12 cents, Doge at 10 cents, Doge at $14.50 to sell some now, just to reduce my position a little bit in case there is a drop. Bitcoin, I've got 1 Bitcoin at 55. Pocket, I've got buys at 10 cents. World, I've got buyers at $3.60. This account, 623,000. This week's been a crazy week. I bought the bottom at, like, we had 610 in the account. I bought the bottom, caught the bounce to 669, so I made like 70K. at the start of the week, $70,000, and then I just lost a few trades, dropping back down to 623. But this account was 610 last week, so I made around 13k this week, even with this drop. You can see here the drop. I had 611 in this account, now 623, so still made around 10k, but lost those gains that I got on that bounce to 669, unfortunately. Still keep a... That's my Bitcoin trades on the market. Those are my buys for Bitcoin going down to 55. Yesterday, it looked like it was bullish on Ethereum, Bitcoin, Doge. Looked like it was trying to get a breakout, and then that sell of 7,000 Bitcoin just wiped it all out. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Now, I made the gains from 150k to 920k in the account. Then I took out 100k to seed invest company, so 820k. So I've lost around 200k since the peak of the account, since the peak of Bitcoin. From 150k, now the account's sitting at 620k minus that 100k, so 720k. Still amazing gains, almost 300%. But now I need to keep it, and I need to catch the bottom really well with good buy orders. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to buy it, pump a little bit, and then drop further down, which is what happened, which is slowly taking away those profits that I made from that run up from 150k. I got to protect that capital, and I got to buy on extreme fear dips, on extreme red days, catch the bounce and close it in the profits, and then catch the next one till we find a strong bottom. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Hope you learn a lot. Learn more in the crypto master course. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts in the Telegram. Join us in the Telegram chat. There's right now 104 of you online. I'm long-term, obviously. For now, a trailing stop loss is your best. People discussing, sharing trades ideas, sharing longs, etc. You can follow them. Let's discuss in the Telegram. Have an amazing day, an amazing weekend with family and friends, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.